All right, so I decided to get in on this whole unboxing craze that I've watched a lot of people do on social media. It's actually been kind of cool to watch other people see their reactions to the cards they're getting, the grades they're getting. But really, it's just been kind of unique and interesting to see with some of the newer grading companies that have kind of made their way to the surface. Kind of just see what their encapsulations look like, see how their grading goes. For me, I chose Elite Card Grading. Watched some of the other unboxing videos. I've gotten involved in some of the social media groups, and I do think it is kind of cool that the guys are doing Facebook Live posts, kind of get to put some names and faces, see some personalities. I don't think that's a bad thing. I actually think it's great marketing. I like the fact that there's open discussion. They're willing to answer questions live, things like that. But really just with this whole craze that's going on in the market of sports cards and other collectibles, I thought it was absolutely prudent to give a newer company a chance. I do appreciate the security measures it seems that they're putting into place and implementing with their slabs. They look great, but again, without having them in hand, without seeing firsthand, I know it's difficult for anybody to kind of pass judgment. So I had sent a couple cards in. I liked the fact that they were willing to grade some of the Marvel trading cards. That's what I've gotten here. Some of the other companies are known for doing it, and some of the other companies not so much these days. So, I'm a big comic guy. I'm a big superhero guy. I've got hundreds of cards, so I wanted to send a couple in. They're not any super heavy hitter cards, but they're, some pretty actual cool cards. I wanted to see, just how they look in slabs. I wanted to see what, obviously, what condition they were in. I thought they were, pretty good conditions, so I'm hoping for some good grades. But at the end of the day, I'm looking for a clean slab. I'm looking for good security measures, and I'm looking for fair grading. So that's kind of what we got. I did 5 cards kind of as a trial. I did not do subgrades. It was a personal choice for me, being that they are Marvel trading cards, and again, I don't know if this is going to be for resale or anything like that. I do believe moving forward, I would like to, and probably will do subgrades on most cards that I do submit. And also, when I do submit sports cards, I do feel that subgrades are especially if you're looking to do resale, I think subgrades are kind of imperative. It's kind of nice to know, if you got an 8, why was it an 8? What was wrong on that? It also helps you as a submitter to kind of see, when we assess our cards at home. Of course, we all think everything is a 10, but, I kind of do my due diligence, and it'd be nice to see, where these, professional graders are, to see if, what my opinions of my cards are similar to theirs. But anyways, enough of that. I've seen other people post. I think it's really cool that, they send your cards back in this waterproof, sealed bag here. That's a super cool thing. I don't know if other companies are doing that, but I just think that's a nice safety precaution, so that we all know shipping and it sometimes is a risk. So I think that's really cool that they're trying to protect your cards. So anyways, we're gonna get this open, and from what I've seen, they do face your cards inwards, so you kind of can't see what's going on. Very securely bubble wrapped, so we're gonna try to get this open without damaging anything. And again, these were all like 1990, 1991, I believe, Impel Marvel Trading Cards. Again, I'm a big superhero guy, so I've got some pretty cool cards in here. My opinion was they were obviously in some, pretty, I won't say pristine, but they were in good condition even after, the 30 years. But, I'm just looking for, fair grading. Again, I like the look of their slabs from what I've seen. I like the security. Again, everyone's kind of pointed out that there are serial numbered. Everything's serial numbered. They've got like their ECG hologram. So anyways, this was one of the comic cards. It was actually, let's just flip around and see what we got. Okay, very cool. Very cool. This was a, see, try to get the glare out of there. So the Tales of Suspense 39. First appearance of Iron Man. This is what the card was. And I got an 8.5 on it. Again, now I'm starting to already regret, like, what exactly were the little flaws on it that, you know, was it a corner thing, edges, surface? You know, obviously you can tell it's off-centered. So, I mean, I would venture that was probably it. And I knew that going into it. But super slick card. And if you look, and I mean, I don't know if people have seen this. If you look at the background, I mean, that is just like a superhero conglomerate of, you know, every Marvel character. I mean, that's amazing. I did not know they did that. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. Which just, you know, for me, I mean, what a touch. I'm trying to get as close as I can. See Wolverine and Hulk and Captain America. That is a super sharp background. I am incredibly impressed with that. I mean, I didn't know they did that. That's incredibly impressive. And again, serial number cards, serial number kind of etched down in there. I mean, this is super cool. I'm so impressed right now. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's get going on to the next ones. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, okay. So this one's awesome and very near and dear to my heart. It's the sorry about the glare. It's the Impel Most Valuable Comic, X-Men #1. I actually have an X-Men #1, which is a very rare comic. You know, so the X-Men are those are my guys. But to get a 9 on this, sorry, hold on a sec. I'm getting a little bit of a. And you know, it's graded mint elite. Obviously, you know, this card was obviously in, you know, probably a little bit better condition. Could be a corner thing, maybe a little bit of an edging. I do see a slight bit off center. Again, so far, I mean, considering these cards are 30 years old and have sat in a box for that long, pretty much, you know, they weren't penny sleeved or anything. They were literally just sitting in a box for years. So I'm very impressed. I knew the cards were in good condition. Again, this is just, I mean, I kind of floored with how amazing this looks. Again, individual serial numbered. That's what I really liked about it. Serial number etched in. This is super cool. Like, and again, oh, and a third serial. I mean, the security is amazing, and just the look of this card. Sorry about the glare. This is super impressive. Okay, and then okay, so here's another one. So I had this was a 91 Series 2. Supervillain Loki. Sorry about that. I got a pretty bad glare there, but 9 again, mint elite. Super cool card. Same background, Marvel logo. I think this is awesome. I think this is just, you know, I couldn't really be, you know, any more pleased with this. Obviously, Loki's a big superhero coming out with his own series. But wow, I mean, this is just sharp. And, you know, it's hard to tell probably through the video, but just looking in person, I mean, that's sort of like, you know, refractive sort of look that these logos have. I mean, this is, I'm very impressed. All right, this one was Avengers, the Avengers team. Again, another 9. That's again, awesome grade. This is one of those horizontal cards. You know, again, super slick card. You know, very. I'm also very pleased with the grades. You know, for cards being this old, and you know, granted, I didn't handle them much over the years, but to have such high grades, I'm very impressed. And lastly, this one was kind of a cool card. So it was a Ghost Rider card, but it's actually considered like a rookie card. I know that's kind of sounds silly for, you know, the comic cards and stuff, but hold on a sec. What's this? Is this just a little? Oh, that's just a little crease in the sleeve. But okay, an 8.5. You know, again, it's a really good grade for a 30-year-old card. You know, like I said, I am kind of regretting not getting the subgrades. You can tell there's some sort of top to bottom centering issues. And again, I don't know, because I honestly, I had so many cards I went through. I just wanted to pick, you know, 5, you know, cool cards for submission. And, you know, I know some of the cards, you know, had a little ding corner here and there, and some of them, you know, maybe there was a little bit of surface wear or some sort of imperfection. In fact, you know, you can almost kind of see a little bit. So, you know, it's probably surface issues, or again, Obviously, the top to bottom off centering is a little bit so, but still, I mean, fantastic grades. I'm very pleased, and there's my dog. She's pleased too. I actually am really impressed. I did not know they did like this unique background. It literally amazing. Like, sorry, it's glared, and my dog is commenting as well. But anyways, so these were my submissions. These in 1990 and 91 Impel Trading Cards. Just kind of, there's that 1991 Series 2 Loki. I've got hundreds of these, if not thousands. Definitely going to consider maybe putting a few of these up. Some of these will probably be for my PC because they're pretty impressive. I am incredibly impressed. So anyways, all right, well, that's my unboxing video. Sorry, I hope I didn't bore you guys, but I think these are just, super sharp. Very impressed with what Elite Card Grading is bringing to the table. I did not expect this because I hadn't seen any, Marvel graded cards. So that background, I mean, again, it's hard with sort of the glare I've got going, but you can see there a little bit of that like refraction going on. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, in person, it is amazing. So I could not be more impressed. And thank you, Elite Card Grading. I am definitely going to be submitting some more cards. So, and if you guys made it this far, thanks for hanging out. And there's my baby sitting there judging me.